after all this time.
Hey there YouTube, and today we are on a touchy subject for Forza Horizon 5, and that is why we haven't seen any footage from the Xbox One generation of consoles. Now, that might seem obvious that they want to show, just all the best features, but as we're getting dangerously close to the launch of the game, maybe we may see a cyberpunk type of deal. I hope not, because this is a much smaller game in comparison, but it is in the back of some people's minds, especially mine, because the majority of players will be playing on the Xbox One generation of consoles, more than likely, because that doesn't help with the chip shortage that is currently happening right now and will be happening for quite some time because obviously COVID-19. Now, what that has to do with Forza Horizon 5, we're not too sure just yet, but we are going to dive into a couple of little things on why I think they haven't shown any footage and what I think the game will be like when it finally comes out. With the Xbox Series line of consoles, with their direct storage on an SSD, their loading times and things like that will be considerably better. However, on the Xbox One generation of consoles, obviously it is not an SSD, it is a hard drive. So those loading times will be much slower. Obviously you will be able to tell the difference, and especially because this will be a more intensive game than Forza Horizon 4, we are expecting the load times to be that much longer. But hopefully they may have done some trickery into making them maybe less, but I'm not hoping for much in that regard. With the games being on two different consoles, obviously with one much less powerful, the quality and the FPS will differ. Now on the Xbox Series S line of consoles, it is at 4K 60 FPS, 60 frames per second. However, on the Xbox One, it is said to be locked to 1080p and 30 FPS. Now that isn't so bad, but with the new quality and the new textures, I really hope that that does not change and it does stay at 1080p 30 FPS, similar to that of Forza Horizon 4, without going on to the Xbox One X and S generation of consoles with their little upgrades. As we have been seeing on the Forza Horizon live streams, the quality of the game looks that much better. And the audio quality, that is something amazing that the Xbox One generation will not have access to. Because of the compression issues, the audio for the Horizon 5 Xbox One edition of the game will have to have compressed audio files, which obviously means poorer quality. Now, they will be better, but they will not be the same sounds that you will be hearing on the Series S and X generation of consoles that they have been showing in the live streams. This is due to the lower memory bandwidth on the Xbox One generation, which is an oversight, but it is a shame we will not get that. Also, the texture, the greenery, the foliage, what have you, the lighting and the God rays will all be decreased because of the hardware on the Xbox One. Now, they will be better than Horizon 4, but I don't think they will be that much better, and obviously will not be what you are seeing currently or on the Xbox Series and the PC generation, which, yeah, is a shame, but obviously we knew that was going to happen. But it's just a shame that they have to decrease the sounds and the foliage quality and stuff like that. It's just a shame, but it's something we're going to have to live with if you're playing on that generation and the generation that I will be playing. So you will be seeing content from the Xbox One. So if you want to stick around and see what that looks like, then stick around for November 5th. I will be releasing day one some content right here. Now to quickly sum it all up, the hard drive and the SSD in the console generation gap will change the loading times and may be slower on the Xbox One. The quality and the resolution is capped to 1080p 30 FPS. the compressed audio due to the lower memory, so we will have poorer quality sounds, but obviously the sound change will be still there. The texture, the foliage, the lighting, and the god rays, what have you, will all be a much lower quality, but still there, but just not as good as the series consoles and the PC. So, I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you found this informative, and if you're playing on the Xbox One, then brilliant, because I'll be joining you right there. And if you're playing on the Series X, S, or PC, then well done. You get to witness this game in all of its glory. So have fun with that. And I just want to say, please do subscribe if you haven't already. It does mean the world to me. We're still trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It doesn't look like that might happen, but please help me out. It'll mean a lot. And I can bang out this content daily, which is what you guys seem to be enjoying. So I just want to say thank you, and I'll see all of you in the next video tomorrow. And until then, peace.